I'm on break. I think I got a total of, I got 8 minutes to spare for this video. Pretty much it's working labor jobs, working with your body and not your mind. And that can stem from not going to college, but if you work hard at a young age, those of you that ain't nowhere near 30 and feel like you're invincible to the world. I mean, partying and going out drinking and spending your money on rent is not the way to go. Trust me. I done did it. I done been there. I wouldn't recommend living with a woman that you're not married to, unless you're treating her like a goddamn, you're spoiling her and giving her whatever the hell she wants, because nowadays the woman run the man now. I just got out of some bullshit my own self. So when you're a free man and you don't have to worry about a female jumping over here, going over there, or a nigga in her ear, or persons are in her ear, like they be doing at these jobs, like you're putting your woman or your wife in these locations to where they're gonna hit on her and flirt with her, and she ain't gonna tell you nothing about it. And that's just pretty much the job market with these supervisors and these goddamn managers and whatever other title they give these people who get to walk into the job and just walk around all day. I pray one day that the Lord can bless me with a job that I can just sit around and stand around and get paid for doing nothing. But hey, some people like it like that. Some of us gotta put our work in and put an effort into the shit we're doing, because the Lord puts everybody where they're gonna put them at. But most of y'all probably don't believe in that. Y'all just feel like y'all woke up and y'all here and you don't believe in nothing. So fine. I feel for those people with those type of brains. And that's why I'm content for your mind. I'm here to have this conversation, and the comment board is always open, available, to have a discussion or a debate. And if we want to take it to a different platform to where they're not going to fuck with us, we can take it to a different platform. But, I would like for any of my subscribers, once people start subscribing, if I don't get overwhelmed and blown up, I'm going to try to respond to all comments, and I'm going to tend not to be rude. Pretty much this world, when you talk to people and you deal with people, even your own spouse, everything is a mirror. You're going to get what you put out, and it reflects right back to you. So, on this little break rant that I'm on right now, I guess I'll go about saying for the men, and mostly boys, that hit age, because being a man is defined by the Lord, and not by how much money you have in your pocket, and not by how many women that you done slept with. That's pretty much what everybody's chasing, thinking what they think. Fornication is very heavy in America. And you go down and you look at that goes back down to Babylon. And it's hard for me not to go to the Bible, because I've studied a lot of man's knowledge and man's lore and man's history, to the point to where if you bring up history, they go, oh no, that's not true. I mean, people were slaves, and y'all enslaved people, and the same people that you enslaved are still here working, but now we're working at a cost after we already worked for free. And you're gonna sit there and act like my ancestry don't start from there. That's like your people coming over from Europe and taking over America. That's pretty much on my brain, on my mind every day that I wake up. The pure disrespect and the pure lack of equality that's not coming for any type of black man. That ain't never coming nowhere. It's simply being fair in America, and not being, and it's never going to happen, of course. I even say, as far as they give you Black History Month, which is in the shortest month, February. It's in the shortest month. And it's like, what can I really do? But sit back and be a good, humble servant to the people who captured me, and I'm fully aware that I'm still captured. So content for your mind definitely can get very controversial, but it's the truth. I can't fabricate. If I was an American citizen, I would be living a completely different life. I would never even picked up this YouTube platform to even try or do any of this, as I wasn't that big on putting my face out there. But at this point, a brother got to figure out how to get more income other than slaving myself for hourly pay. Hourly pay. And it ain't like they paying you $100 an hour. You know, you break down $7.25 an hour, even you say you want $9 an hour, 369, right? So what makes up an hour? 20 minutes, right? 3 times 20, 40, 60. 60 minutes is your hour, correct? Right? So at $9 an hour, every 20 minutes you have made $3. And it was worse than that at $7.25. I don't feel like breaking down the math. So with that being said, I mean, what can I do knowing that there's people that are filthy, funking rich, and I'm serving the rich people? You tell the poor kids to go in the military and go fight these wars. And it's funny, Key and Peele did a sketch about that, and I don't think they really aired it, but I know I ran across it on YouTube, and they was doing the chant, you know, and it's like where the rich kids get to stay at home. It's like we're gonna go to war and we're gonna die for the country. But the rich kids, the Jake Pauls and the Logans, you know, they get to stay at home. So it's a platform to try to speak the truth. A lot of times I see a whole bunch of mainly rappers and celebrities get you a lot of content, and it's like, you're following people and you can be doing the things that these people do to an extent. You know, there's ways to make money. Saving money is very important, but hey, I never learned how to save my money hardcore either. You know, I mean, there's always something that you can give that money back for, taking the little prizes. You know, you got big prizes and you got little prizes. That's how I look at the material items. Like, what do you want out of life? You know, if you don't already have a house or home or trying to pay a mortgage, you ain't picked the location you want to be at. I understand rent if you're not going to be in that area. But if you're not leaving your city that you woke up in and you just stuck in your little goddamn hole in the wall city or settlement or wherever the hell they call it, there's a lot of different names for a lot of different areas. You know, you might want to focus on the mortgage, especially if you're young. Don't get caught up on paying that rent. I'll be living a totally different life if I focus out of high school on getting out of my parents' house and replicating myself a house. But of course, you pick your if you're wrong, you're doing a Disneyland, you do an equal wife relationship. Don't work like that. Men, you pick your house and bring the woman into your house and you go from there. Like, I promise you, it'll work out better that way.